Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Geeta. This session is for class 10 mathematics, chapter 1 real numbers, and the topic we will be discussing is 1.4 revisiting irrational numbers starting from page number 13, and the problem we will be solving today is example 9. So in page number 13 we have already discussed about this theorem 1.4 root 2 is irrational. Now let's discuss about example 9, root 3 is irrational. The steps will be same as the previous problem. So the first step is try to write point by point so that it will be neat in your exam paper. It will be clear and it helps to get marks. So first step is to prove. So what we are going to prove is root 3 is irrational. First step. Now the second step. Assume root 3 is rational. So what is rational? It can be written as fraction. So which means root 3 equals a by b, where a and b are integers and b will not be equals to 0 and a and b are co-prime, which means they have highest common factor as 1. So which means that they have HCF co-prime. Co-prime means highest common factor will be 1. If we get other common factors, then if they get HCF equals 1, then it will be like it is rational. But if we get other common factors, then it means irrational. So from this we know that a equals root 3 into b. So a equals root 3 b. Now next step. Squaring on both sides. So let's square this on both sides. A square equals root 3b the whole square. So which means a square equals root 3 into root 3 is 3 and b square. So this is the first equation. And from this we are going to find b square. So b square equals a square by 3. This 3 comes down here. So let this be second equation. Now by theorem 1.3 we know that if p divides a square, then p also divides a. So here we know that this 3 divides a square. If 3 divides a square, then 3 also divide a. So which means c equals a by 3. Now from this equation we know that a equals 3c. Now substitute this value of a in equation 1. Substitute in equation 1. So when we are substituting a as 3c in equation 1, we get 3c the whole square equals 3b square. So we can write this 3 as 3 into 3 into c square equals 3b square. So c square equals 3b square divided by this 3 into 3 comes down here, 3 into 3. So 3 cancel, which means c square equals b square by 3. When 3 divides b square, 3 divides b square, then 3 also divide B. Now from this we know that A and B has factor 3 because 3 divides both A and B. So from this we know that 3 divides both A and B. So A and B are not co-prime. By contradiction, root 3 is irrational. So this can be written as this. Therefore, A and B have 3 as common factor because 3 divides both A and B. So A and B are not co-prime. Because if it is co-prime, A and B would have had common factor as 1. But now they have a common factor 3. So they are not co-prime. This contradiction is due to the incorrect assumption that root 3 is rational. So we conclude that root 3 is irrational. This is how you conclude this sum. Check here. So the first step is prove that it is rational. Second step is assume that it is rational. Third step is root 3 equals to A by B. So which means A equals B root 3. And third step we have done is squaring on both sides. So this is the third step. So 3b square equals a square. So now what we have to do is, since a square is divisible by 3, that is what? Theorem 1.3. Here from this, b square equals a square by 3, which means 3 divides a square. Therefore, 3 also divides a. So we have taken a by 3 equals c, which means a equals 3c. Now we have to substitute the value of a equals 3c in this equation. So 3b square equals 3c the whole square, which means 3b square equals 339c square. So that is what we have got here. And from this, b square equals 9c square by 3. So this comes down 9c square by 3. So b square equals 9c square by 3. 3 cancel 3 times. So b square is equals to 3c square. From this we know that c square equals b square by 3, which means 3 divides b square. Therefore 3 also divides b. So these are the important points you have to write. So therefore first point is A and B have at least 3 as common factor. So A and B are not co-prime. So this contradiction has arisen due to the incorrect assumption that root 3 is rational. So we conclude that root 3 is irrational. So this is the important point you have to write in the exam. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. And please subscribe to get updates. Thank you.